Hello children, so I would like to read you a bedtime story, and this is called Jack and the Genie. So I've got the characters to meet you too. So here's the Genie and here's Jack from the story. So they're going to sit with us while we read. We'll put them over here. There we go. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. Jack was always drawing. His imagination was on fire. He would draw a super skyscraper, then a tall cathedral spire. Look at what he can draw. He's very talented, isn't he? The detail in his pictures, so vivid and so real, like a photograph, an idea his mind would steal. Jack had a special gift. He was a great inventor. His sketchbook's full of amazing plans, but what he needed was a mentor. You see, what happens when we're 7? We begin to understand. Others can affect how we feel. We need a guiding hand. Listen carefully to this tale, as it will happen once you see there is a magic presence inside of you and me. One day, Jack was reading about magic in his book. I wish I had my own genie. A voice said, "Take a look." There, from out of the pages, a cloud of smoke appeared, and as the smoke it drifted, a genie it revealed. Imagine that, children, having your very own genie appear in front of you. Amazing. "Hello, young man," he said. "Jasper is my name. I am here to grant your wishes. You will never be the same." "Wow," said Jack with great excitement and rubbed his eyes to see. The genie was floating around, no lamp, completely free. Jack thought about his dream of becoming an architect, but then he heard his parents, his dad's voice he could detect. "You'd be a great footballer. You're so talented at sport. Just think, you could be famous." Jack pondered, paused, and thought. So Jack's thinking about what his parents want him to do. But children, what does he need to do? It's more important to think about what he wants to do, isn't it? "Jack, what is the matter?" The genie asked a question. I don't know what to choose." He began to feel the tension. I'd love to design buildings where people love to be. They create a happy lifestyle and they're wonderful to see." And poor Jack, he's really confused. He's scratching his head and you can see all those question marks going around him. I wonder what he's going to wish for, children. But wait one moment, Genie. I've been trained and I've been taught. I should be a footballer. I'm really good at sport. I wish to be a footballer," Jack said with shaking hands. The genie, he looked worried. "Your wish is my command." He's made his wish, children. Wow. A flash of light, an explosion filled the room. Sparks and smoke swirled in circles, then one almighty boom! Suddenly, Jack felt himself spinning round and round. 10 years of time had elapsed. He arrived at a football ground. The genie pointed straight ahead. A winning goal had just been scored. Loud cheers echoed around the stadium. But future Jack looked sad and bored. Children, look, why is he so sad? And he's playing for England as well. "This is you in 10 years' time, playing for the England team. But if you look a little closer, life is not all that it would seem." Jack could see his future self, his inner self, so sad. But how could this be possible with all the fame he had? Children, I wonder what it is that's making him so sad. Do you think it's got something to do with his wish? Maybe he should have listened to what he wanted. Should we find out? He watched as Jack at 17 pulled out a magazine. all about architecture. This really was his dream. Jack felt such sadness, disappointment and despair. Fulfilling the dreams of others just really isn't fair. So Jack, this has taught you to make your dreams come true. You must listen to your inner genie. He knows what is best for you. So the genie is teaching Jack to follow his own inner guidance. Because, children, you always know what to do. Oh, I wish to be an architect and create places full of wonder. As Jack shouted loudly, there came a bolt of thunder. Jack felt himself floating on air. Then slowly he came down. He saw himself in the future, dressed in cap and gown. Wow. He got his wish. It was Jack's graduation day from his university degree. He had passed with flying colours and shone for all to see. And as he glimpsed into his future, he began to understand. Listen to your inner genie. It gives the right command. Jack's learnt a lot about himself, hasn't he? The genie's helped him. Oh, take me back to my present day. I have magic inside of me. I want to live the life I choose, Jack said with clarity. So the genie now had fulfilled his job. I am always here for you. I am your inner genie and I'll make your dreams come true. So children, that's my story of Jack and the Genie. I really hope you've enjoyed it. So I wish you all a good night and I look forward to reading more stories to you again soon. Goodbye.